GameCube。 時速2000キロ、秒速の反射神経でコンマ001秒を競える。任天堂ゲームキューブ F0GX。
Alright everybody, welcome back for more F-Zero GX. This time around I'm going to do the F-Zero AX Grand Prix. If anybody doesn't know what that is, then feel free to have your mind exploding. What the crap, that didn't make any sense. Okay, so what you just saw there was the most goddamn Japanese commercial I've ever seen. I'm just joking, I just didn't really like watching it. And now we're going to begin using Groovy Taxi, made by made by Kellogg's cereal. Yes, no, that didn't make any sense either. But being driven by PJ. So, if you guys ever watched Cash Cab, no, I'm just joking. I'm not going to go there. We're starting to do the AX Cup once more. I shall repeat, AX Cup, and we're using PJ. Pretty unique character. Seems like a mishmash of a Moogle and a Mantis. I have no idea why. It's welcome to Aeropolis, Screwdrive. Difficulty 2 stars, and the game pretty well defines difficulty of the stage, I have to admit. Screwdrive isn't anything particularly too special, to be honest. It is also pretty easy stage compared to all the other stages that are in the AX Cup, which is kind of odd because the game tends to have a jumping difficulty. I have no idea why. The trend here is make the stages in the middle more difficult and make the stages in the beginning easy and the ending stages to be pretty easy too. But not as easy as the first stages, obviously, because we love our consumers and blah de blah. If you already noticed, this is AX, and why they're called AX? Because AX is talking about the AX arcade, which came to the US and they're around the same time when F-Zero GX came out in the Americas. It was supposed to be bundled along with the F-Zero GX game and to be sold all around. How can I explain this? It is an arcade machine. It wants to be pretty popular like Initial D and Max Tune. They have pretty similar mechanics as well. Not mechanics, but they have they require you to have a license card just like Max Tune and Initial D. And they also, if you have a memory card, you can actually connect with your F-Zero GX data file into F-Zero AX. Proudly made by Nintendo, Namco, and Sega. Or maybe just made by Nintendo Namco, and they were using something called the Triforce Engine. Obviously a reference to Legend of Zelda. So we have here Aeropolis being a pretty simple stage still. Yeah, right, it's gonna change over time. And all I have to say about the AX Cup is that some of them are pretty imaginative, but the other rest are pretty lengthy. I actually plan to do something pretty special with them, so look out for those. Oh, and by the way, even though there's Groovy Taxi's little taxi sign on top of this vehicle, a little circle up there, it actually says Galaxy Cab. I just wanted to make a note of that. And he also has a bumper, a license plate as well. So I welcome you guys to Outer Space Meteor stream. Difficulty 3 stars, or 3 circles. So what I have to say about this place is, this place has different, it has a forking road. It also has a cylinder pipe. A cylinder pipe? What the hell is that? It's just a pipe. More like an oval though. But there's something funny about this pipe though. And it will be evident as soon as we reach the pipe. Almost there, and for some strange reason the pipe has frozen over and there's ice all over this place. I have no idea why. But it's pretty cool though. Any large machines, any heavy machines, or possibly weighing, I don't know. I've actually used the the heaviest machine in this entire game. It actually gets a huge boost whenever you drift in there, and it's kind of like a little braking mechanic of the game. Let's see what else we have here. The forking road, right being the faster road, left being the healing road. If anybody who's a pretty good player would know that usually you want to take the fast road on the first lap and take whatever roads you want on the other 2 laps. For some strange reason, I don't know, this just felt to me like a little bit of referencing Men in Black 2 for some strange reason, because this road is somewhat actually similarly shaped. I have no idea, it's just a little reference, just a small little reference I just want to point out there. Who knows, maybe Japanese might like the Men in Black series, but who knows. And about this stage, it's Meteor Stream, it's a one-of-a-kind stage, to be honest. What am I talking about, to be honest? It is also kind of like, you know, some 16-year-old kid who just watched Armageddon like 32 times or something and then just splooged all over his screen, and then it's like, oh, you guys ever watch Armageddon? I remember this part, and then, you know, it's that kind of person. And it's also, if you notice, with the, you know, Earth being bombarded by gigantic meteorites, and I have to give that expression there too. I also felt that to be kind of a reference to the U.S. project, Star Wars, the U.S.'s Star Wars project. I think to be invented around the Cold War. Something interesting that I just want to point out there. And still, though, being first here, I also just want to also make note that the 2 final areas for this cup, I played them on Master Mode, so that makes it a little funner, I suppose. I don't know why people like watching other people suffer, but I guess that's the new thing. It must be in for some strange and odd reason. Why do I sound like Sean Connery? But no. But welcome to the final area of Port Town Cylinder Wave. It's a gigantic cylinder, just like a Firefield Cylindernaut. It also has some branching roads, and it also has a pretty cool effect around each lap. I don't know what the people were thinking about whenever they made this, and this stage is pretty difficult too. Forgot to mention that, by the way, guys. So see, just like a Cylindernaut. Well, in this case, you just drop down into your own small little arena, made entirely out of vehicles and gigantic magnets and metal. Then you also have healing stations on the pipe, which is a little odd for F-Zero GX game so far. And the reason why this place is pretty difficult because the AI here know the best routes, obviously, and the 2 branching paths, left being the faster route and right being the healing route, kind of like a little switch up from the last stage. And you see all these boost spots everywhere, and this is where it gets kind of hectic around this area. The cylinder gets really small, and jump into the gigantic target. I don't know what the people were thinking there, but it looks kind of cool. Yeah, you've ever heard people actually start talking like this? It's like, yeah, I'm the fucking Joker, baby. But no, I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, the reason why this place is difficult. Ah, yes, computer knows where the areas are, and it's also pretty difficult to navigate the side paths of the cylinder wave because for some strange reason, they decided to make the cylinder wave, or they decided to make the fastest routes to be on the side, and staying right on there is pretty difficult. I still like that effect, by the way. So let's see if we can actually make first place, because run Master Mode, or you know, don't really expect yourself to become successful. God damn it! To become successful in this area, I really did not wish to actually have a hiccup in a recording, but fuck it. Let's see, we have Black Bull right in front of us. He is going to be a pretty annoying character throughout this whole stage because he's actually pretty good at all these AX cups compared to all the AX characters. And what do you know? Alright, so I guess this concludes the final part of this, the first part of this LP. It should come out pretty nicely. So watch out for the 2 master areas. Those pieces of work will be actually kind of hectic. See you guys later.